get the Death Star to step out.
Everybody, listen to the sound of my voice. Keep your head down for me, all right?
You got cover?
I'm here on the radio. Do not move, okay?
Give me this hand. Another hand.
You good?
Robert 10, you're clear.
Main channel be clear, 22.5.
Are you good? So what happened?
Left headquarters going down this way. He jumps out in the middle of the street, start coming at me. I really thought he had a gun, but I think it might have been the knife.
Yeah.
So I threw mine in reverse and floored it to get some distance and smacked into him.
Who was that?
He
Somebody
walked
else
that
is
way.
not involved.
It's not him.
Okay.
No, I was trying to get some distance from him.
Okay.
Drove into him. He needs to go in a car. No, hadn't searched him. This guy, I hadn't talked to this guy to see if he needs anybody. Are you all right?
That's okay.
You okay? You don't need an ambulance or anything? What's that?
This is your vehicle?
This is mine, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who is this? Who is this guy?
He's just a citizen who got hit.
Why is he in the vehicle?
He's probably getting his driver's license.
That's Jake working in here doing RTCC, and these other guys just showed up here after the fact.
So you're in your vehicle.
I'm in my vehicle headed eastbound down Markham.
And this guy jumps out in front
He
of
jumps
you.
out from kind of the alley walking down the street, flagging down, yelling, "Give me your car, give me your car." And he pulls something out of his hand. I'm not sure if it was his phone or his knife.
Right.
I initially took it to be a gun. So because he's coming at me, I just threw it in reverse and floored it to get distance. Didn't check or anything, and I floored into this guy.
behind you.
Hit this guy, then came out and started giving commands, and that's when he finally laid down.
Anything we can help with, or anything
What's
we
that?
need to do? Anything we need to help with, or do?
Yeah, a couple things. We'll need to work the wreck, obviously, and then we need to get 1519 to the DO with this guy. I'm the victim of the carjacking, believe it or not. Sullivan, are you over here?
Is this his car?
No. This is just a citizen. So as I'm traveling eastbound, he jumps out in front of me, runs at me, yelling, give me your car," with either the cell phone or the knife in his hand. So I put it in reverse to get some distance and floored it.
Oh, then, okay. I got you.
So we got to work this wreck. Somebody's got to work.
Okay. Let's get Steve.
You all right?
So, does the supervisor have to work this?
Yes, yes.
Hey, Craig.
Roman, are you getting them in ready?
No, I'm good.
So this guy wasn't in the car at all?
The suspect?
Yeah.
No, he just running down the street at me.
And is that what caused this?
No, yeah. I put it in reverse in Florida to get distance so I could get out. And I didn't know I had somebody behind me. Whipple, what you up to? What's Sullivan's call sign? Do you remember? I don't know if I was phone number. I don't have his phone number. Anybody knows what? Robert 10.
Moving to Green and Wood intersection, please.
If I could get over the curb, yeah.
Robert 10.
Yes, sir.
Just to let you know what's going on. I've called Lieutenant Ashley Harris because she's the shift commander on duty tonight with you being involved in the accident.
Stand by.
To brief her, and she's going to come down here and we're going to sort out how we're going to work this with you being involved in the accident. And obviously, you know, what you got to do with I'm having her come down here as the shift commander. I've got my officer starting to get the information on both vehicles and all that. We'll get a record started for this guy. We'll get that process going. And we're going to sort out what you've got here because obviously we're going to have to work that out with going to major crimes and everything like that. So, just giving you a heads up what we're doing.
Robert 10, can you send another detail supervisor to 615 West Long? What's that?
Hell of a night.
Yeah, but we gotta have a supervisor.
And that voice picked the wrong car, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I am. Yeah, he jumped out on the radio real quick and said something about a carjacking suspect at gunpoint and all that, and I was over in the park relatively close, so I came over here. Essentially, we got a guy that jumped out in the street with a knife, and I guess he was trying to order people to get out of the car so he could take it, and the major threw his vehicle in reverse to back up to get a little distance on him before he jumped out. There was a car behind him. He didn't know it, so he struck it. So we've got an accident involving the major, but then the major got out, and they got this guy in custody with no issues that I'm aware of. He was armed with a knife, and it looks like it's probably going to be an attempted carjacking of some kind, but that's what we've got, and nobody's hurt that I can see, even the guy that was in the car. I called Lieutenant Harris because she's the shift commander on duty, since it's a major involved, to come down here, and we're going to sort it out, how we're going to work this out. I'm just waiting for her to get down here right now. But everything's okay. Everybody's okay. There's just a little signal 9, and, you know, like I said, it appears it was possibly an attempted carjacking.
okay?
He may have in all the commotion. I may have missed the additional traffic. He may have tried to call you to let you know what was going on. And I told him that I'd contacted Lieutenant Harris because it's downtown and she's the downtown shift commander tonight. So I did do that. But it's possible he may have wanted to talk to you. I don't know. He's standing across the street from me right now. So I don't know if he did call you on the radio or not. He's been on it. He's on it right now. He's been talking on it, calling different people. I'm sure he's trying to brief others about what's going on. But yeah, he's standing over there. If you want to try and call him again, he's got it in his hand. He's not talking on it right now. Okay, we're right here in front of headquarters, man. Right at the front door. You can't miss us. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so here's what I can tell you that I know that happened. Major's in the truck. He's come down here. He sees some guy out here holding something in his hand. He originally thought it was a gun, but it appears it was a knife. And the guy was out here like trying to order somebody to get out of a car like he was doing a carjacking. The major tried to back up real quick to get a little distance before he got out on the guy. Didn't know the car was behind him, struck him. He did get out, and as I rolled up, they had the suspect on the ground face down, and we're taking him into custody. So what we got is a possible carjacking, and the major was a witness to it, tried to get a little distance between it, and got involved in an accident. Nobody's hurt. The driver of the other vehicle has already been interviewed by MIMS, and his vehicle is disabled. So obviously with the Signal 9 part of it, we're going to have to go through the procedure, the drug testing and all that kind of stuff. But also, he's possibly a witness to attempted carjacking, so we're going to have to get him down to major crimes and all that too. The reason I called you down here, you're a shift commander involving a major, and I just want to see how you wanted to work it.
Okay. Do we have anybody with this victim or?
You're talking about the person
for the carjacking?
Well, actually, and I don't even know where they are. I don't know if they were jumping out on him. They may have been jumping out specifically on him, trying to get him. Okay. Because when I got here, if there was another car here, it's already left, and I don't think so. But we'd have to ask the major to be clear on that. He was the one that was witnessing it happen and was going to get out and do something with it, and he is the one that did get out and get the guy in custody. Right. Officer Jacob Smith he came out of the building and was with him when I got here, holding him at gunpoint too. So he's a witness to some degree also. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Major, how you doing, sir?
Was it you that he was doing a knife on, or do we have a civilian
it was
victim?
me.
That's what I thought. That's
okay. So he's okay.
He was the one that the guy jumped out with the knife and all
that.
that.
Came out and was running towards me with, I don't know if it was a knife or the cell phone in his hand, but at first I thought it was a gun. So he was closing on me so quick, I just threw it in reverse and floored it to get distance.
Right.
I never looked behind me. And
so this
obviously
is
plowed into the
so it's not another person.
Right.
It's not a
the suspect, he's in custody, so I would be the victim of the attempted robbery.
Okay.
And then the guy in the car, it's just unfortunate that it happened to be a mark on behind me. Yeah, he's in there. Is she good?
Okay.
Somebody, some supervisor has to work direct out of this.
Okay, if you have a caravan
So
call,
I want to take you up there, or
Well, I have to do a drug
that's
test.
what I'm saying.
I have that.
Take it for the drug test?
Yeah.
I can do it. It's no problem.
If he doesn't want to,
No, it's not.
we've got like 7 sergeants working the detail.
Right.
So there's plenty of people out. If you got,
And I'm not trying to avoid anything. I'm just letting you know
Okay, yeah, you guys-
I'm the supervisor in the river
yeah.
market. I've only
You're
got
the only one,
4
you
officers
need to
down
go
there.
Deal with
Yeah.
that, and then I've got all kinds of people working the detail. Sullivan is on his way up here.
He is.
Okay,
I
so
just talked to him on the
take
phone.
you to do that part, and then we'll work out the criminal
And then we're going to
part later. Yeah. So, maybe that's evidence. All right. Snap our own pictures of this evidence, or are they coming out?
I haven't called crime scene or anything. Just that I was just waiting for you to get here to sort everything out. I didn't want to make any calls without you being here. So
Battery doesn't
That one is not probably go to see.
Would you like to see it? Who is Major?
What phone number do you want?
what's neat?
Oh, see, I just asked. Sorry. I was trying to see who's working.
Everything changed today, so there's a little confusion on that.
So, I think it's Natalie.
She was here. She was.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And one up for someone coming for you at all, we can take you home or whatever you have to do in the car. Let's finish all the stuff. Yes, sir.
For the call. Basically, so he was just driving that way, seeing the knife, seeing the guy with the knife coming towards you. You retreated to try to get some distance, hit this car, jumped out eventually, took him into custody, but what was he was just walking towards you?
He was running.
He was running towards him with the knife, and the knife's right there on the ground.
I wouldn't swear that it was a knife or the phone, but he had something in his hand running towards me yelling, "Give me your car, give me your car."
Yelling you then. Okay.
Yes, so
Okay.
he was so close, I just threw it in reverse and floored it with distance. Clearly didn't look behind him.
There's Sullivan going to
Gonna pick a worst person to try carjacking. Makes a really bad day.
Maybe you're alright.
Why not hit the car?
Well,
I think your truck's gonna be fine. I think the truck's gonna be fine.
sometimes when things go sideways. It is.
Just on the phone with Natalie. We're making classes with the criminal part of it. As far as accident stuff, I don't know if that's downtown's gonna take it or we're gonna take it. Maybe that'd be something good to actually talk about.
Okay, the other officers are already gathering information and all that. We're going to turn it over to them because we got to get back in the river market, and that's pretty much what the lieutenant has said. So as soon as y'all are done with whatever you need to do here, go ahead and head back to.
What are you doing out here?
Well, they asked for a supervisor on the detail, and nobody keyed up. On the detail? I don't know why. So here's the thing. If,
I know. I mean, I
if
get
we're
it.
told, if the detail needs to do it, we'll do it. I don't.
No.
It's not going to matter.
I've already told Lieutenant Harris I'm going to do the accident report. One, I've got Bewley here with me. I can sit there and I can do it. Accidents
Okay.
are nothing.
I know Major asked for a detail supervisor, so I showed him. I think he was looking for. That is the most perfect tailored uniform I've ever seen in my life.
Well, thank you so much.
Good
Well, see, they
Lord.
tailor it and then they shrink it a little more.
No, that dude's jacked. Jesus, I gotta get in shape.
Okay, so my suspect, transport already go to
No, they're about to fingerprint him right now.
He's refusing to give up his information, so I told
well,
him.
okay.
Which means he's rolling up warrants.
God, I hope there's not use of force with it.
Oh, well, you know as well as I do. When that jack sucker shows up and says, turn around and give me your hand. That trooper uniform really fixes a lot of things, however dumb it is.
Not to have an accident.
So, easy peasy.
He's very intimidating. Did boss say just we take pictures of everything?
Yeah, I'm sending her the pictures, but we can go ahead and collect it.
All right, so everything be collected, so he can get all the stuff he needs.
Yes.
We already got pictures of the vehicles and stuff. I mean, you're the investigator. You know what you're doing. God, we don't need an IOD. Do you want me to have them go to major crimes with the suspect?
Yeah, let me get a
Hey, Whipple, as soon as she gets a picture of the suspect, go and take him to 12th Street. I don't think we're going to be able to buckle this guy in.
He's already buckled in.
Okay.
You throwing up in my car?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
She just told me.
Huh?
She just told me to collect it.
Yeah, you're good. They're not going to be able to interview him because he's drunk and throwing up, so.
So you're going to do the blue team, report to the Ellison, and I'll take Major Tyrell for drug test?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's the game plan?
Yes.
Then all the superior supervisors have it under control. I'm going to leave. Unless you need me to do something.
You know why Major didn't see the car, right?
Huh?
The card bearer doesn't even come to the top of his tailgate.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
I mean, granted, it's lifted a little bit because it's sitting on top of the car. His car's going to be drivable. His car's going to be drivable.
But if any vehicle is towed due to it, then we have to do the whole.
Yeah, so who's taking him for the drug
I
test?
think Alex is taking him for the drug test, and we need to figure out what we want to do with this truck. Well, because I think it's gonna be drivable.
If it's drivable, he just pulls it over there and parks it, or pulls it over there and parks it, and we bring it back. Would be the common sense thing. Or we let him drive it to the drug test.
Can't.
Can't or won't.
They're the same. And well, as long as it's not hitched, it shouldn't be stuck up under there. I think the truck's gonna be fine if we probably pull it right in here and just lock it up.
Make sure she's got all the pictures she needs.
Yeah.
And then once we separate them, we can...
And then they want to grab some stuff out from there and let them grab that as long as they're all identified. Do you know if they were in the car? That whole
There's only one person.
Okay.
That's his family that showed up.
Okay.
It was just the older guy that was in the car.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna let them get whatever they need out of there, unless you need more pictures. and then they can get it towed. Yeah, definitely. If you want to grab stuff out of the car, you can.
Don't need me to do anything else.
I think that's it, man. Just the fingerprint, which
Y'all working the wreck?
they are, yeah. Because city vehicle, I don't know if they told you, tried to carjack one of our majors. Wild. So, right?
Yes.
Thank you, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
Evidence.
I have nothing to do with any of this.
Like I said, at this point, this is ours. We're just going to leave the detail out of this. I don't know why. He probably wanted the detail supervisor because he's here for the detail.
I think so, too.
But common sense says this is 12th Street. They just need
Are you going to turn on?
Yeah.
I would say so.
All right.
Picking up.
Picking it up the door, about to open it.
He's already unseatbelted himself. Alrighty, go on, step out for him. The other leg, step on out. Follow me. Walk this one.
Hey, we got him.
Walk this one. There we go, good job. Keep on walking. There's Little Rock coming to Sallyport. I'll give you those. This one. Walking. Thanks again. Sit back. Sit up. Over the phone over. Aggravated robbery, public intox, criminal mischief. What? Yes, because you are heavily intoxicated. Huh? You are intoxicated. You don't need Miranda rights. We're not.
Oh, okay. So against constitutional law.
We're not asking you any type of incriminating questions.
Well, you're also violating constitutional law. Still gonna live in America? Yeah. Okay, so I'm not under arrest, right?
Yes.
Okay. You just said it. That's on a body cam, right?
Yep.
I'm not under arrest.
You are under arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
Aggravated robbery, public intox, and
I said
criminal
what?
mischief.
What am I under arrest for?
I just told you.
What?
I just told you.
No, you didn't. What are my rights? What am I under arrest for? What are my rights? What am I under arrest for? Sir, I'm not trying to be a piece of shit. Yes, not arrested for right? What am I under arrest for? And what am I charged?
I think they've told you.
Huh?
They've told you what you're
You
arrested.
haven't told me.
They haven't?
No. What am I charged?
Aggravated robbery, criminal mischief, and public intox.
What are my rights?
I don't know. What are your rights?
You know my rights? You know my rights?
Trying to stand up for it.
What are my rights? You know my rights?
Man, you're feeling no pain, aren't you?
No Miranda rights, right?
Who goes on?
No Miranda rights. No Miranda rights? You're looking for?
What did you just say? What did you just say, man?
I said you didn't Miranda rights.
What was that? I'm lucky fool?
No, I'm lucky on the water.
Oh, okay.
So I have no Miranda rights, right?
That's not.
Okay.
Gonna kick your shoe off. Then pull it out. Put your foot out. Let's go. Then pull that foot out.
Or face order.
For what?
Alright. Come on back with me.
Good to be.
Come on this way. Alright, hold still.
Cover up and run.
Sit straight ahead there, Dan.
And that will have another baby.
Don't move. Stop moving. Gotta do that again.
I'll just stop moving when the whole world's moving.
Stop moving.
Sit down, hold him.
That's it. There we go. That's it. Look at that screw right here. Stand still. Stand still. Better. Come on. Go back.
See you.